What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today is December 1st, so in typical fashion, we are going to be talking about what arrived during the month of November, as well as what statues are anticipated to arrive during the month of December. Now, with the worldwide shipping crisis, COVID, shipping delays, port, custom delays, I have zero control over these things arriving. So a lot of them I honestly expected to arrive last month and nothing. But I'm pretty confident we're going to be getting some of these in-house this month. Definitely some statues will be arriving. But November, we had a pretty decent month. And every single statue that arrived, believe it or not, arrived in this room. Now, before we do get into that, a little statue display update. Because you're probably wondering, why is the Batman bust here? I'm trying to figure out the ultimate way to display my DC collection. And what my old setup, I was going to have the entire Trinity on this wall, but there was a few problems with that. One, the transition from Marvel 1/4 and bust to DC. My plan was to put Darkseid there, who's 40 freaking inches tall. And I just feel that putting a 1/3 40-inch tall Darkseid next to a little 20-inch Loki, it just would not transition well. And then putting the Infinity Superman bust, which is also humongous and is going to make Loki and Hulk look tiny, making their presence and overall look just not that good. And I need to have the transition flow good. So because Queen Wonder Woman is the same scale as Loki and Hulk, she transitions much better. And also doing the little 1/3 mini bust, where the transition from 1/4 and then, smaller, bigger, biggest, it makes the transition flow a lot better. And right here, I basically have a dedicated garage shelf to Wonder Woman. You got the mini bust, you got the shield behind, you got this bust, and I still may put this on a small display riser because I do want it a little bit taller. You got the Batman vs Superman poster, one of the original movies, one of my favorite movies of all time. The poster, the sword, and then it starts with the entire Justice League. As you can see, I've even got all the props. And then Aquaman, Flash, Batman, who's the leader of the Justice League, Cyborg, then Superman, with that poster directly beneath, same pose. Then we'd put Infinity Superman bust, Darkseid, Steppenwolf, and I can actually angle this and move this over about 5 inches if I wanted to. Right now I'm just displaying it like that. But I really like the Infinity Batman bust right here because I feel like I can enjoy it better. This bust is a bust that needs air, it needs to breathe, and where I had it in the middle, it was surrounded by a lot of 1/3, and I felt like I couldn't get the best viewing angles. It felt kind of cluttered. I've tried it in the corner and it's decent, but I feel like the best spot I've put in it is actually right here. It feels incredible here. The size is just crazy big. I mean, look at it next to Thanos. Are you freaking kidding me? But, when I'm looking, I'm not trying to compare it to Thanos. I'm just looking at this, and then we'll have Darkseid, Steppenwolf, the two beasts, and then Superman bust in the corner. So all the big boys are going to be over here. And it still follows my theme of bust next to 1/3, bust 1/3, bust 1/3, entire Justice League together, better transition. So that is why I've changed it to this, and I'm kind of liking this quite a bit, because I really liked having the League together, and I like this transition a lot better. And I think the Infinity bust should be going on this wall, because this is the bigger of the shelves and whatnot. And I can easily put Shazam down low right there. Or if I wanted to put Shazam, move the League a little bit, move that little bust more behind. And then I could put Shazam here if I wanted to. We'll see. That's if Shazam ever arrives. I'm not anticipating it. So, yeah, now let's get to it. So, November, we got quite a few really good statues in. Not a ton, but we got some really good ones. First was Black Widow by Iron Studios. Now, this was technically originally slated for January, but it did come in, and I absolutely love it. It's as good as I expected. It's one of my favorite Iron Studio 1/4 scale statues. Phenomenal likeness. I freaking love it. It's amazing. We also got Queen Thanos, finally. DHL held on to it forever. But I'm very happy with Thanos. He looks amazing. Now, I still don't have the smirking head. My retailer, Spec Fiction, did get me a head, and he shipped it, so I'm just waiting on it. So I'll show you guys in a video when I get that. But Queen Thanos is amazing. It is a little underscaled compared to the Iron Studios, but it is a far better companion to the bust. as the skin tone matches perfectly. So I do plan to keep all 3 Thanoses. I don't plan to buy another Thanos, or if I did, I'd have to sell one of these. So I don't think I'll be buying any more Thanoses, though. And then the final one, which is obviously my favorite, is Queen Studios Wonder Woman bust, arriving nearly on the last day of the month. This is a bust I did not anticipate for a long time, but I got a great opportunity to purchase this from Anton Wu VVIP store. So I took the opportunity, extremely happy with this. This is definitely one of my top 3 favorite Queen Studio busts in my collection. This, Thanos, and Arnold are my 3 favorite Queen Studio busts. I do think Wonder Woman is better than Loki and Hulk. You know, and then after that, I'd probably rate it Iron Man, Marvel, Spider-Man, Black Panther's the worst. But they're all amazing. But yes, I am extremely happy with this bust. I think it has phenomenal likeness. It has a very strong silicone smell. It's extremely elegant, beautiful, and just overall gorgeous bust. So I'm very happy to have this. It's definitely a keeper in my books. So absolutely freaking love it. So that is what arrived. We only really got 3 high-end statues. We got a few props, but we're not going to look at that. But 3 high-end statues. Wait, I'm forgetting it. Tactical Suit Batman. Calm down, Sean. Tactical Suit Batman. I knew I forgot one. So 4 high-end statues. So this is one I delayed in getting for a long time. Retailer started to get it in-house. I bought this from Secret Compass. It's awesome. I love it. I think it's really freaking good. Yeah, I'm very happy to have it, especially next to the bust. I think it looks so freaking cool. So yeah, that is what arrived during this month. So now let's get to what are we expecting in December. Now I'm going to show you pictures of everything real quick and then show you where they're going to be going. Just to make it easier, because I'm not the best at Photoshop. So we do have Ophiobito, Gohan versus Dodoria, and Vegeta versus Zarbon. Now, this did ship express, so I will definitely get it during the month of December. I got tracking today, actually, and so we'll probably arrive within a week to 2 weeks. So we'll do a double unboxing, double review for this. Now, I've technically already done a previous unboxing review for this guy, but I had the prototype. Now we'll have the production so I can, you know, kind of compare production to prototype, and then we'll get the companion piece, which I haven't, you know, ever seen before. And there actually is 0 YouTube videos on that. It's kind of surprising. So I'll do a double unboxing, double review for that one. Big Chap. This has been in transit for about a month and a half. It is possible it could ship, well, arrive during this month. I think it's probably more January, because here's the thing. Virgil, which shipped nearly a month before this, still hasn't arrived. So that's what's making me think this won't arrive. But Big Chap did ship nearly 2 months ago. So actually I need to go this way. Balder also shipped with Big Chap. So I wish I just would have waited and ordered through Sideshow. I'd have it right now. Really annoying, but Balder is in transit from Prime 1 Studios. Very excited to add him. Transcendent Studio Androids, they're in transit. I don't think they'll arrive during December. I think they're more a January, February, but they did ship about a month and a half ago. My tracking number actually stopped just working with them. Normally tracking always says, you know, just waiting to be picked up. These ones just stopped working. It says it's an invalid number. So I'm trying to look into that. Kratos also has shipped from Prime 1 Studios. So the companion piece to Balder. Very, very excited for this one. This is probably my most anticipated video game statue of all my pre-orders. So very excited to get this one in. Virgil is one I definitely anticipate coming in. If it doesn't come in, that means it will have taken 4 months, which isn't too crazy because I know some people had their MRC trunk shipped and they are waiting more since July, which is absolutely mind-boggling. But, you know, from experience, the Rotunda, that took a little over 3 months. So yeah, Virgil, I do think will arrive. If it's the same time frame as the Rotunda, then it will arrive in the next 2 weeks. But very excited for him because he does complete the line for me. This Michael Myers mask just finished, so it will be shipping today. Mine actually looks better than this one. I saw the paint job looks really good. So that's going to go right behind me, actually displayed on the empty wall. And Prime 1 Sauron also shipped, although this is one of the more recent shipments, so it's going to be more likely a January, February, but it is in transit to monster boxes. KD Piccolo is in transit. It will probably arrive in January, but you never know. You know, Biden was supposed to be freeing up the border, but I haven't seen any changes. So if they actually do start freeing up that border, I could have a slew of statues coming in. Because a lot of this, honestly, is just sitting at that border right now, waiting to get released. Vegeta vs. Majin Buu. This one has been on transit for about a month, so it's also, probably going to be more of a, just maybe a January or February acquisition, but this is also coming in. Infinity Superman is slated December to February on Sideshow's website, and I have a buddy who, well, I don't even know if they claim they got Infinity Superman from Sideshow, but they won't send me pictures, and I don't really know him personally, so I don't know how true that is, but they said they got it. But it is possible Infinity Superman could come. I know Infinity shipped it 2 months ago to Sideshow, so it's in transit, probably sitting at the port as well. But that will arrive. Also, Gandalfer's Balrog. I ordered this through Big Bad Toy Store, and it is slated for Q4. I know, most of the retailers, it seems like they all get in stuff around the same time. They're all shipping. I don't even know, maybe they share containers because it's 30 grand a container. But that one I do think will arrive probably December or January. So, cause, it's been released from Prime 1 for a little over 2 months, take 3 to 4 months in transit. So I think that could arrive. So yeah, I already sold my Weta Balrog. I don't know if I'll have that by the time Prime 1 comes. If it does, I'll do a comparison. But yeah, we will get Prime 1 Sauron in right there. Balrog, I may potentially just put it where Red Sonja is and move Red Sonja. Or I'm going to try Balrog down low right there. Or, there's a lot of different things I could do. I need to just get it in hands. But both the Lord of the Rings will be going somewhere in this setup. And then the Michael Myers mask will go right there. And I also even got this little Halloween thing. I will just, display right underneath it. If Big Chap arrives, he will go right there. He'll be a beast. So very excited for Big Chap. And in here, the only thing that could really be arriving is Superman bust, which would go right there. It'd be very wide, about yay tall. It would look gorgeous in that corner, though. And the way his head is angled, I think that corner is the best for him. I am trying to buy Prime 1 Deathstroke 1/3, either comic or Arkham. So if anyone's interested in selling theirs to me, please contact me. I am interested in purchasing this. I have funds ready. I've seen some people that claimed they were selling it on Facebook. I messaged them both. They both didn't reply to me. So I'm assuming they don't want to sell to me due to my history, which is fine. It happens. But if anyone does want to sell to me, I have, PayPal ready to buy either Arkham does not need to be EX or the comic does not need to be EX. Either one, mint condition, willing to pay $1,000 shipped for both. And we can get discounted shipping using shipwinner.com. So yeah, anyone selling Deathstroke, let me know. Because I do want to re-add him to the collection. So I do know the Prime 1 Indominus Rex started shipping from Prime 1. That will go in this setup eventually. But I'm not going to get mine for a while because I did go through a retailer, so that's probably more of a March or April. I did want to show you guys one thing in here, another little update. I made a few slight changes. Basically, I moved the turtles. So instead of the turtles being right there, they're all forward down low. And then the Transformers are together and then Splinter above. So I like that. I think it looks a little bit better. I can see the Transformer a little bit better. And now it like lines up. Whew. So I think that looks really cool. The only thing that potentially might come in here is Iron Studios Shao Kahn on Throne. I am considering buying that. I'm just waiting to get a discount code. I'm not paying full price on that. I think it's overpriced, and I'm not going to pay full price. So in here is where a lot of statues will be coming. So pending weight and if it fits, but Gohan versus Dodoria and Vegeta versus Zarbon. I am afraid they'll be too heavy because the prototype for Vegeta vs. Zarbon was stupid heavy, and there was no way I would ever place it above on a glass shelf. It had to be down low. And I also hear that Gohan is a hefty piece. I also hear it won't even fit inside a Detolf, but I think if I just remove the back tree and angled the Doria out, because I don't use doors, then I'm very confident I could fit it. I also potentially could put both above and put form 2 and 3 right there. And just have Frieza middle with both of the Ophibitos above. So that can work. Kratos will go here. Balder will go here. Piccolo will go there. Androids will go there. I don't expect Prime 1 Goku for 6 more months at least, so no point even being excited about that. I regret not pre-ordering that direct, because otherwise would probably get it soon. Virgil will go right there. And yeah, that is it. Trying to think anything else. Yeah, Ellie by Gaming Heads, that thing is delayed like 8 more months, I hear. So honestly, I'm considering canceling that and just getting a custom. Because they're taking way too freaking long. So I may get a custom LE 1/4 instead and just display it with my clicker and cancel Gaming Heads because their delays are outrageous. They stopped production because of COVID. They delayed in shipping everything because of COVID. And I saw a post saying that they'll resume production in Q2 next year. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I think that company's probably going to go down under, if you ask me. I don't think Gaming Heads is going to last much longer, especially with the way how much they charge for the quality and then how much delays there are. I give them, maybe 1 more year max before they go up and under, just like Chronicle Collectibles did. But yeah, that is basically what's arriving during the month. I will be getting rid of this Majin case, by the way. I did sell it to someone, a collector. They paid me. They're going to be driving out to my house to pick it up. So who knows, I may do a video when they come over. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Do you guys want to see one of those videos, a collector reaction? But it'll be good to get rid of that Majin case. Eventually, I will do a garage shelf there, though, when, like, Godzilla vs. Kong is shipping. In, like, 2 years, I'll put a garage shelf there. For now, I do want to keep it empty and enjoy the open space fill. And I also think a garage shelf will go better than a Majin case, because the Majin case is blocked, where a garage shelf, I can see through it. So that's one reason I want a garage shelf. Plus, it can hold more weight. Anyways, folks, that is basically what we're anticipating in December. December usually is a slower month. It's slow for my work. We get off basically after like December 16th. They let me off work for the rest of the month until like January 4th. So yeah, I'm going to have a ton of free time on my hands. I'm going to be playing lots of Halo Infinite. If anyone wants to game with me, my gamer tag is my name, Flankster117. And if for some wild reason any of my old, teammates from my good old Halo 2 days are, watching this video or anything, BC07, if you're out there, please contact me. I want to game with you again, buddy. Yeah, if anyone knows who BC07 is out of California, me and him used to play Halo 2 together in the good old glory days, and I really miss playing with him, and I don't have his contact info. But I would, if any of you guys are, want to play Halo Infinite with me, add me on Xbox. I'm going to be playing it pretty much every single day. I want to bring back those glory days, get a really good team together. I want to bring it back. Anyways, folks, that is it. Hope you'll enjoy this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Next review will likely be the Ophibitos. I think that will be next, or Virgil. So I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.